Hello everyone, John Lind here. Welcome to my homestead. Today is painting day. Time to put this thick waterproofer down. Now normally I would use a power tool to mix this stuff up, but this stuff, being as cold as it is out in the barn, is really thick. So the wall, I believe, is ready. I cut in all the way around places where the roller wouldn't go. Like I say, this stuff is thick. So, got my clothes I don't care about. Then put this in this bucket here. Out of the way. Now we're going to put this in the pan, I hope. I probably don't have enough to do this whole section, but I may. Like I say, this stuff is really, really thick. And the instructions, it says to use a stiff brush. I'm sorry, that just makes too much of a mess. And plus, I don't like getting it all over me. So, I have a 9-inch roller, 3/8 snap. And I just work it in, a little at a time. This wall's been busted out. What I understand, the original owner, a farmer, accidentally drove his tractor through the wall. Busted it out. And it was bad. I have some pictures I may put in a short to show you me trying to lift it up with a farm jack, which is an ultimate tool. I tell you, you could do so many things with that jack. And I put a lot of it back. I thought it'd be kind of nice to have an opening, roughly 4 feet, so I can get from one part of the barn to the other side. Now this is Drylok Extreme. It's basement masonry waterproofer. This is not the top of the line for the Drylok company. They have something that's like Pro Series. The funny thing is, it's not that much more. This bucket here, since it had damage to the bucket, instead of paying the $138 for it, I paid $10. I bought this stuff this past winter, and I've had it in the my office. Because in the wintertime, I try to put all my paint away for the winter, and I keep it in a warmer place. Well, since I was going to use this, I decided I was going to keep it out here, cold or not. Maybe I should have put it in the house. It'll be a little bit easier to roll this on. This stuff is just so thick, no matter how cold it is, I figure it wouldn't make any difference. It's going on all right. It's not really that cold out here in the barn anyways. But, as I say, it goes on halfway decent. I can't see, going through brushes. I did sacrifice a 4-inch brush And like I say, I went all the way around the edges, the corners, around the windows, everywhere where this won't go. I use cardboard, a little bit of a drop cloth, a canvas one. I don't like using plastic. It tends to bunch up and move around. Makes it kind of miserable. But if you want to keep moisture out, whether it be in a garage, a basement, in this case my barn, I find this stuff works better over regular paint. You can use it on wood. When I worked on the second phase of the barn remodel, I did the wood and it sealed it. No problems. Looks good. So I like a nice smooth surface, even though this wall's all jacked up in different ways possible. And this does absorb into it, the concrete. Even though this has been painted, when I first moved in here, this was had some sort of a whitewash on it. I didn't like it. So I used primer for the top, and I used this porch paint. Just whatever was cheap, because you don't have much money, you got to do with what you have. It's kind of my slogan, do with what you have. It's going on all right. You just have to really work it in. The roller, I use this roller handle for the rubber roof cement. As you see, it goes on fairly good. So I'm going to work this in and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Well, I'm back. I got it painted. I had just enough to cover it. I want to ask something from you viewers. I want you to leave a comment if you've ever worked with this waterproofer before. I felt like I just ran a marathon because I'm sitting there pressuring in with the roller. I know you're supposed to use stiff brush. I'm just too lazy for that. And plus, either way, I get it all over. Leave a comment on your experience putting this product on a wall. Do you use a brush? Do you use a roller? What do you use? I've seen that you can even spray this stuff. I don't see how. This stuff is so thick. It's like putting plaster on the wall with a roller. It's not any fun at all. But I got in as much as I can possibly push into this. I'm letting the pan drain down into the bucket over here. And I mean, other than that, it looks good. It may take a second coat. But I'm just trying to waterproof this barn. Like right now, the temperature's dropping. It's supposed to get another deep freeze tonight. And I'm curious to see how cold it gets just in this section. Because this area, just right here, at this time of day, I'd be wearing a coat. I'm actually fairly warm. I don't know what the temperature is here right now. But let me show you the wall that I got painted. While this thing drains into the bucket, I can put the lid back on. You have to excuse the lighting. I don't have any light in this part of the barn. So you see, I got it all covered. So, if you like this type of content, please let me know. A thumbs up would be great. But if there's something you don't like about my videos, I need a comment. Let me know what you want to see, and I do what I can to produce it for you. I work a full-time job, and I work for a place that a lot of you know is Lowe's Home Improvement. I do a 100% physical job, and when I come home, I'm tired. I mean, just a little bit ago, I got home, I sit on the couch, I was out cold, I passed out. So please give me a like, would you give me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you want. I'll do my best to produce it for you. Thank you for coming to my homestead. This is a milestone. I still got a lot to go just in this one little area. Thank you for stopping by at my homestead, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.